Yo, what's up? Check it out. Yeah? Alright, we're gonna do some examination over here. So, okay. Wait a second. Okay, that's the thumbnail. So, I have some stuff over here that I've been examining. Okay. So, there's some different, let's fade this one in over here. I am actually a moderator on this, I don't know how much longer, but I'm a moderator on this particular Tulsi for America 2024, which does have 7,000 members. And why is this relevant, right? The thing is that it helps us to understand, right, the Tulsi community, right? I'm also part of other groups here. You'll see that I'm part of other groups. And what this allows me to do is allows me to see, right, if I can track the numbers to see if the number is going up or down, right? Are the number of people that are, right, the dank meme stash, right? Is the number of members here like shooting up, staying about the same? This can also help me to like understand, right, if her play, right, with going through the Tucker Carlson route, right, people are just not as political during non, presidential years, but is it actually netting her a new audience and doing a case study, like as in terms of like effectiveness or how politicians like make their moves and display their choices, things like that is just interesting to study. We'll see also, right, we'll make some predictions today about who should run for president, right? Do you think DeSantis, right? How is he stacking up against Trump? Let's look at some actual numbers to try to help back up, right? Yeah. If Tulsi decided to run for president, right, would she have a chance against Trump or DeSantis? Some people might think that, right? So rather than just speculate, right, let's take someone who's actually been around it and let's look at some numbers and let's do a little bit of analysis, right? We'll also look at things on the Democrat side as well to maybe answer questions about 2024. So one of the things that we want to see is if we are members of different groups, you can see actually, besides just the feed that comes up, you can see how the community is growing or shrinking or staying the same in size. These group is generally staying the same in size. It really hasn't grown by much at all. Okay, let's take a look at actually, we can see that I also have some website, right, traffic estimates over here for, we can see this is Tulsi Gabbard, we see here this is Donald Trump, and we see this is Ron DeSantis. Now, okay, sometimes these figures are not always available. But we also know that, Ron DeSantis is actually governor of Florida, so a lot of people may be looking at the Florida, official website instead of Ron DeSantis himself. The people who are going to look at Ron DeSantis himself are people that are like involved working with his campaign somehow, or they're more invested in him as a brand than really, perhaps more like activist stuff like that, right? Probably more fans. So let's look at the numbers here. Let's look at the websites anyways, right? Yeah. Here's Ron DeSantis. Okay. All right. A lot of people are saying that he might be competitive with Trump as in terms of running for president. So we'll look at some numbers and see how we feel about that. Okay. We see the Trump website. Oh, this is the Tulsi Gabbard website. Okay, interesting. Now, actually, in these website things, I actually shade these things off. But you will see that it's also true for the Trump one as well. It automatically loads to this page. So we'll do a separate search for this particular secondary site here. Here we see Trump, okay. Don't need to see the video. Is there a way for me not to see the video? I guess I have no choice. Okay, fill in this field. Okay. I'm down. Let's go. Okay, so this one goes also automatically to this thing. Okay, just got a text from Trump. That's great. Okay, I'm already on his on his uh, on his list. So let's look at the numbers here. We see Ron DeSantis doing about 63,000, maybe 180,000 in traffic, right? He also has some paids. That's interesting, right? Yeah, you're gonna see some other people do not have paids. So Ron DeSantis is kind of running his own thing. He's also right artificially pumping to a certain extent. And traffic is 180,000, which is decent, right? Organic 60, so about half. He's paying for about half. Maybe he's paying for double. Okay, that makes sense. Whatever, I ain't mad. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. Good to know. Let's look at Donald Trump. Zero paid. Who knows? Maybe he was paying, but he's at 400,000, right? And 3 mil, right? Yeah. Okay. Versus, right? So this is about 7 times in this aspect, and more than 7 times in the traffic, right? The regular traffic is just way higher, and the organic traffic is also about 7 times. Interesting. So where is all this coming from? Direct. Okay, a lot of direct. This could be a bot. Who knows, right? Yeah, let's take a look, right? Social is also quite higher, I do believe, right? Okay, so we can see that like DeSantis is going to have a hard time de-seating Trump if we just look at like overall interest numbers just from the website traffic, just using the site right here. There's other sites, but they're not all free. Now let's look at Tulsi Gabbard if she decided to run for a Republican thing and see where that would probably go. Okay, Tulsi's doing about 24. There's zero paid. The direct is, okay, that makes sense. All right, this looks a little bit more. It's about double here. This is 4 times, right? Yeah, it's a little bit, maybe actually 5 times. And over here about, wow, way more times. Okay, so right, this to me just like you could have like a bot doing the direct, right? So we see the paid is high. Look, I don't really know, yeah. So, but that's like the smallest, right? The smallest number here. So she's not actively in a campaign. She is hoping that her show goes well, but maybe she's not paying as much. I mean, it's all good. So 24 G's versus right DeSantis again is that somebody paid for, right? Let's look at the organics, 63,000 versus 13,000. So we could see that she's actually smaller by a significant amount in terms of like DeSantis or Trump. So just looking at those numbers and those numbers alone, right? We could also look at YouTube subscribers, things like that, and other. Actually, let's take a look at that for a second. This is actually let's take this also into account of what's going on here. So if I do a search for Tulsi Gabbard here, the show, right? She has her OG channel, which is like 500,000 subscribers, but the Tulsi Gabbard show itself, how long has this been on? It's been on for several episodes, right? It's not like there's a 2 months ago. It's relatively new. Doing what was it again? Let's take a look at the numbers. Not about close to 90,000 subscribers. Still under though. I'm not mad at that. So when we compare that against like how she's really been able to retain her following, right? The active following, this is kind of like just it's nice to get this kind of stuff. She also has a push from Tucker. She's getting pushed by Rogan. I don't really see the push really from the Door side of things, or maybe he's trying to jump in a little bit, but I don't really see that as much here, right? Yeah, Door used to be a big spokesperson for Tulsi. What happened? What happened? I'd like to know. Yeah. Well, I need justice, but I hope y'all work whatever out. Yeah, but there's some weird stuff going on. Anyways, yeah. So let's go back and take a look at some other things. So we could see that honestly from these numbers, I would just recommend that Tulsi run as a vice president, probably with Trump. That probably makes the most sense to me. All right. Could be with DeSantis. That would be an interesting look, but who's Trump really going to get for VP? Pence again? I don't think those. Nah, I don't think that's really going to do too well. Honestly, I think Pence has got to be out. I think Pence is done. That's just me, though. Okay. By the way, I also have here's Kamala Harris. Yeah, this is also interesting because you can see the Kamala Harris, right? Her website is not her own. It's Joe Biden. And if I try to remember before I did so I did other checks, right? Yeah, I have over here. Okay, so now I have Elizabeth Warren. Okay, let's take a look at Elizabeth Warren. I try to make a make an end run. Yeah, she still has the Hillary Clinton machine maybe behind her. Not really. Anyways, let's take a look right here. So 22,000 versus 24,000. They're about the same category right now, I guess. Yeah. The organics are a little higher for the Tulsi over there. Let's see, 7,000. Okay. 10,000. So a little bit more direct on the, but why would Elizabeth Warren be whapping with the bots right now? She doesn't really need that. So she does have a small army of her own, right? Yeah, of mostly, middle class to wealthy white women that really provide serious fodder. She also has black women apparently. My co-host Lisa tells me that. I can't deny, right, her political activities. So, she did have the West Coast black woman in her corner, I guess. Sure, okay. Yeah, but I gotta believe my co-host says it. Anyways, so look, also remember Tulsi pushing with Tucker and all this stuff. So I think that kind of like, Warren's just doing pretty solid. All right. Now, if I try to look for Kamala Harris, though, right, you can see that she has a Facebook page. She doesn't really. Where's her own webpage? Does she have one? Britannica, right? Twitter, Vanity Fair, Joe Biden. Yeah. Does she have her own website? Doesn't look like it. Yeah. Let me just try KamalaHarris.com. I mean, what something? Will it just go to Joe.Biden.com? It goes straight. I didn't even know that was gonna happen. I just predicted that shit. I type in Kamala Harris, it goes to Joe Biden. Wow. Okay. I mean, damn. Let me also type in another thing. Right? Let me see if this still works. Tifa HQ. Let me see this shit. It's loading. It used. Oh, it used to go to freaking it used to go to Joe Biden. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Let me take it to Antifa.com. Is it gonna go to Joe Biden? The White House. Oh my god, people. These people are hilarious. These people are hilarious. Yeah, I gotta, that is just hilarious. That is hilarious. Anyways, whatever. Okay, look. So, um, anyways, Elizabeth Warren, Tulsi Gabbard. Who else can we look up right now? Kamala Harris. There really isn't anything to look up, right? So I ended up going to her Facebook page. It says Joe Biden right there. 4.7 million followers. This is like really, difficult to, you know, let's go take a look at let's go take a look at Elizabeth Warren, Tulsi Gabbard in terms of their Facebook pages, right? Yeah. Okay, we know a lot of older people are on the Facebook right there. Right, we know that they're going to be doing this kind of thing. So let's take a look at. Let's grab a couple of these right here. Let's do Elizabeth Warren. Okay. 3.3 mil. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at Tulsi Gabbard right here. I'm gonna look up Pete Beauty. Who else is like might run again? Yeah, is 5,000. That's it. Okay, about half a mil, a little over half a mil. Okay, 697. So you're just not really on their scale, like Tulsi. Like just yeah. And Democrats do not like Tulsi, I'll tell you, or at least New York ones don't. That's it's unfortunate. Yeah, there's some that are, but a lot of the machine ones, they are definitely not cool with it. Okay. Well, okay. Anyways, Elizabeth Warren here. Okay. Who else? Pete Buttigieg. Let's take a look at that. Okay. Does he have his own website? I want to know. The things with the with this guy. Did he get money from FTX? Anyways, look. Do you have your own website? Let's take a look. Maybe it goes to JoeBiden.com. Transportation. You got your own YouTube. Win the era. Okay, is this you? Yeah, this is Pete's type of. Yeah, this is Pete's stuff right there. Issues. That's his logo. I think this is in New Hampshire. Shit, did I go there? District of Columbia. This really look okay. Partners. Who is this? This definitely looks like Pete Buttigieg for real. Like this is his type of stuff right there. That's his. What is this? We are founded by Pete Buttigieg. Yeah, this is his style of logoing. He really kind of removed it more from himself, right? Maybe because people are gonna go protest outside. That'd be fucking hilarious. What? Okay, let's take a look at you on Facebook. I mean, really, this is kind of sad that that's how this works, but you don't have your own website, man? I mean, what is this, man? Okay, I'm just typing Pete Buttigieg into here and see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Pete But how the fuck do you spell that? Okay. Beauty. Okay. There is no okay .com. Let's .com it up. Let's see. Is it gonna go to freaking Antifa dot some ridiculous crap? Let's see what's gonna happen. Yes, this right here. What's gonna happen? Win the era. Okay. Does it go to win the era? We're about to find out right now. Where's 404? Nothing. Where are we? Win the era. There it goes. Okay, so it goes to win the era. All right. So yeah, this is his baby. Let's take a look at how this is doing. Okay. Let's grab this one over here. Right. So there's some weird ass cloaking shit going on. Whatever. Okay. Weird ass cloaking shit. Fucking Romulans. Fuck is this? Okay, I'm not a robot. Let's perform the check. And how is Pete doing? After screwing up the railroad workers. Let's see what's up. Anyways, I'm gonna go check the chat. There's really not that much more to this particular show. Just wanted to okay, win the era. 3,000. That's low as hell. That's like nothing. Okay, but you know his name's not really directly attached to it, so it's not like the same. Like all right, 20. It's just 20. It's just not the same category. 3,000. Oh, let's see how I'm doing. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh my god, look at me talking all that trash about these fools. Yeah. Who are you to talk, Ed? We're about to find out right now. We're about to find out. Okay, wait a second. I'm going to the YouTube right here. Okay. I'm gonna check my chat right here. Now I'm gonna check my own shit. Okay. I probably got like, do I have over 5 people? Your guess. I might. I'm gonna give out my card out here. Oh my god, it's so sad. Who gives a shit? Okay, let me just type this in. HTTP S, I think it's, yeah, www.djoseph.com. Okay, let's see the horrible truth right here. Let's see the horrible truth. Oh, look, okay. What is this, man? Give out my card. Okay. Out here. Oh my god. No, thanks. I don't. No, I got 0. Yes, there you go. I have 0 views. There you go. So, I'm kicking some ass right now. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this little, you know, exploration into this, this thing right here. What is this? By the way, I just have a new, just so you know, I just have my new, one of the reasons why this is probably coming up like this, because you guys are like, yeah, definitely people did look at the site. The site has a brand new look to it. So you could see this over here. So this is really like activating off of a different server right now. So like it's understandable that the web stuff would be reset because I just did this like a day ago. So really, I don't expect any traffic data to have updated. So this is brand new. I just had this new website. I hope you guys enjoy it. So that's what got me looking at this stuff. Trump, Lake versus DeSantis, Tulsi for GOP nomination. That's an interesting thing. Lake, yeah, that's an interesting. It might go that way, yeah. I think Tulsi's gunning for the Trump ticket though, because I think he's winning more. Also, Tulsi's not as strong on the anti-vax. I think she's making play for both of them, right? She's going to see who's winning at that time. Right? Things can still change leading from now until that time. So they want to keep their options open until the last moment. So, but that's an interesting. Yeah, Trump Lake, I could see that, right? Yeah. DeSantis, Tulsi, Tulsi's not as strong on the. Could see that as well, right? Yeah, especially with her hard turn towards this, you know, things can still change. The women's stuff, whatever, yeah, that she's addressing nowadays, right? So it does seem like to line up more with DeSantis, and she probably want to keep that option open. So, I don't. As terms of who runs for the Democrats, Joe Biden probably will run again, even though it seems I don't know. A lot of like the establishment Dems are saying like Joe Biden, they think he's weak. The women's stuff, whatever. Yeah, that she's. It's got to be Kamala Harris then, because that's how their mindset works. They're very. There's a hierarchy. You can't like admit like you ever effed up, so you got to promote from whoever's in line. Like that's just how they think. They might be able to make some kind of run at it, but the establishment will probably get behind. We're gonna have to see how this lines up, but I have a feeling. I have a real strong feeling. I don't know. Okay. Kamala Harris has been real quiet. I think that's on purpose. They saving her up. So, um, who else would really go against Kamala Harris? Like, would you think, right? Amy Klobuchar. Let's go look at Amy Klobuchar for a second. We're not done yet. Hold up a second. Let's just try Amy Klobuchar. We're gonna have to see how this. He's basically white. Kamala Harris. Only 420,000 followers. Yikes! This like 30 mil, 4 mil. Yeah, you're getting slaughtered out here, Amy. Yeah, even Tulsi's beating you. Damn. Let's go look at Amy Klobuchar for a second. I do think that Amy and Tulsi have some in common. Yeah. So this is just let's look at AmyKlobuchar.com. She's getting waxed out here. Let's see if who's winning, Amy Klobuchar or Pete Buttigieg. Damn. Do you have a website? Let's take a look. Let me go to AmyKlobuchar.com. I do think that Amy and Tulsi have. You have a website. Very good. Okay. Proud of you. So this is just let's look at Amy Klobuchar. At least you have a website. That's a step in the right direction. Let's see who's winning, Amy Klobuchar. A boat. This is a boat. This is a boat. This is a boat. Verify. Let's take a look. Perform the check. Amy Klobuchar, how you doing? I got your email. I'm on her mailing list. You have a website. Okay. Very good. 7 Gs, 8 Gs. That's not bad. At least you have. Right. Once again, we see the social direct number is low here. Right. With this ratio. The 0 page doesn't have anything really active going on. So 8,000. We got. Okay. So you beaten, and Pete Buttigieg actually has the Department of Transportation thing. So. I mean, maybe that's hurting your numbers, right? But that's just interesting. Okay. We still have to, okay. So, really, this is interesting, right? Yeah, Tulsi has more engagement here on her actual website than Warren, even though Warren is beating the crap out of her on Facebook. For real. Like, y'all saw that, right? So, I mean, maybe that's hurting. I'll tell you, in the Facebook world, right, in all the Tulsi groups that I'm in, I have not seen an increase in numbers really going up. Just haven't. You know what I mean? I can't. I would tell you if it was different, but it's not. You know what I mean? And anything else really that I could tell you about that particular world of oh, I hear is crazy. Yeah. Anything else that I can make predictions about, like Nah. Not right now. The last chance for questions. Otherwise, I'm gonna clock out. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think it was an interesting topic. I would tell you if it was different, but it's not. You know what I mean?